Hey, Gary Guth here with bagpipelessons.net. Today we're going to build a 6/8 march. This is a random 6/8 march that I found in Scots Guards Volume 2. And just dropping open this book, I found a tune that I've never played before called the Redford Cottage. And so this is in 6/8. And so let's talk about 6/8. 6/8 time is 6/8 means we have 6/8 notes to the measure, but the eighth note in 6/8 time doesn't get the beat. Okay, and a lot of people don't understand that. When we play in 6/8 time, we're actually counting. We're actually we're actually marching to the dotted quarter note. Okay, so if I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, what we're actually doing is we're marching on 1 and on beat 4. Okay, so I'm going to show you a way to count in 6/8. If you go back to my rhythm pattern sheet, if you remember that, I'll put a link down below where you can get some free rhythm training. We have two kinds of rhythm patterns. We have duple patterns, which are divisible by 2. That would be 2, 4, 4, 4, 3, 4. 3, 4 isn't a triple meter, it's a duple meter because we're counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 e and 2 e and 3 e and. Okay. But the triple meters would be over here on my sheet, starting right here on the fourth line down. And so triple meters include 6/8, 9/8, 12/8. So if you get some of those tunes, this is how we count them. Okay, so if you look over here, we're counting in 9/8 time in this case. We're going 1, 2, 3, and then I've got, of course, the dotted quarter note is equal to 3/8 notes, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a. And then if you have a rhythm like Scots Wahey, where you have 1, 2, 1, 2, that's that rhythm. And then over here, the triplets with a dot in the first position and the 16th in the second is ta-ti-ta. Ta-ti-ta. It's like saying, come to me, come to me. And then the last one is ti-ta-ta, ti-ta-ta. I love you, I love you. So ti-ta-ta, come to me, and I love you. Okay, so those are the different patterns that we use in 6/8 time. So I found this tune, the Redford Cottage, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my camera over here so you can see how I'm defining the rhythm and stuff. 6/8s are really easy, I don't think people play enough 6/8s in my humble opinion. But I'm going to show you how easy it is to define the rhythm in a 6/8 tune. Okay, so here I'm in 6/8 time. Again, I've got a pickup beat. Okay, so I've got an incomplete measure I'm starting with. This is an eighth note, so this would be an and then I've got, this is 1, 2. So on 6/8 time, I've got 2 beats to the measure. The dotted quarter note is getting the beat, and so this would be, if I've got a quarter note followed by an eighth. This is 1, 2, and then here, if you remember my rhythm pattern sheet, the 16th note is first, so this is ti-ta-ta. So it's a small ti, capital Ta, and a small ta. Ti-ta-ta. And then this is a capital Ta. Ta, the longest note is the capital one. This is a small t, small ta. 1, 2, see that? And then I've got ta, ti, ta, ta, ti, ta. And here's another ta ti ta, capital T-A, small T-I, small T-A. Okay, in the next line we have 1, 2, and this is ti ta ta, 2. This is only 2, so it's a dotted quarter note. So I'm holding that all the way out to the bar. This is ta, ti ta, ta, ti ta, 1, 2. Okay, so and then of course we got the quarter note on 2 because we borrowed an eighth note for the pickup beat. All right, so here I have. So here's what I got. I have 1, 2, ta 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 ti ta 1, 2, ta ti ta ta ti ta 1, 2, ta ta 2, ta ti ta ta ti ta 1, 2. I think 6/8 are so easy to count once you figure out how to do it. And so what we're doing, we're counting in groups of 3, okay? So we're not counting, I could count 1, 3, 4, 6. This would be like doing 1 and 3, 1 and 3, 4, 4, and 6. 1 and 3, 4, and 6, but it's easier to say ta 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 ti ta 1, 2, ta ti ta ta ti ta 1, excuse me, ta ta 2, ta ti ta ta ti ta 1, 2. So if I look at the second part, 1, 2, ta 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 ti ta 1, 2, ta ti ta ta ti ta 1, 2, ta 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 ti ta ta ti ta ta ti ta 1, 2. See what I'm doing? 6/8 are so easy. All right, so let's talk about how you could use this tune to develop your technique. Okay, so I'm going to put the camera back up so I can pull my practice channel down. And so if I was using this tune to develop my technique, what I would do is I would tap to the 8th note in this case, and by tapping to the 8th note, I'm going 3 times slower than I normally would if I if I was playing to the dotted quarter note. Okay, so because it takes 3/8 notes to make a dotted quarter note. Okay, so here I'm going to tap to the 8th note, and I'll show you how I practice it. Now, if you wanted to make it easier, you could take all the dots and the cuts out of the triplets and just play them straight just to get a feel, for the technique. So that would be like this. Now, the Torlua is comes in on the and of 5. Okay, so if I'm tapping to 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 of a 6, 5 of a 6. So it's 5 and, okay, watch, I'll play it, watch. Because we want the E grace note on that torlua to land on 6. Okay, so anyway, so that's how you would play it to the 8th note. This is what it sounds like to the dotted quarter. It's not a bad tune, is it, for a random pick? This is by Pipe Major W. Sinclair, probably William, from Edinburgh. All right, so there you go. That's how to count a 6/8, and you could apply these rhythm patterns to any 6/8. They're so easy. I love 6/8s, and people don't play enough of them, in my humble opinion. I hope you have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, you could like and subscribe down below. And if you have any questions, please feel free to email me. My website is bagpipelessons.net, and I run the Playing the Bagpipe Facebook group. So I hope you have a great day. Enjoy this tune.